Don't be asking no female what she brings to the table.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
If you think you can't do better, I challenge you to get up on Tinder.com.
Weezy.
Women who allow themselves to be treated by men just do not understand how pretty they are. They can actually pull. Right, let's red pill flip this really quick. Women are and continue to be the prize because of who we are. They need us to start a family. Adoption aside, if they want a family, they need us. Most of them think of us as homemakers.
We need each other to start a family. How you gonna start a family without a man? I don't understand that. What are they saying? She talking about going to a sperm bank? You know that came from a man, right? One of the best predictors of failure is a child that comes out of a single parent household. Not that everyone that comes out of those households are failures, but it's more bad than good. We know the statistics on that. Oh god, this is about to go left. This is about to be bad.
Now, I can't fight with that. A man could never, ever, ever make a house a home the way a woman can. But that's because they've subjected us to that specific niche for centuries. Not the point. Anyway, if you think you can't do better, I challenge you to get up on Tinder.com and just see how much better you actually can do. Because I promise you, it's better than you think. Men have gotten away with what they've gotten away with for so long because they convince and gaslight.
This woman is gonna turn y'all into hot potatoes and beanbags. Y'all are gonna be nothing but passed and tossed around. Tinder? Guys, she told y'all to hop on Tinder to see how many options you have. You're looking for a relationship on Tinder. This lady hates y'all, man. If you're looking for a relationship, your options are the people that you want to be in a relationship that also want you back. If there's a guy and you're not attracted to him, he's not an option because you don't like him. If there's a guy and you like him and he don't like you, they're not an option. If there's a person that you like and you like them back, why don't you just get with that one person? Why do you need multiple options? That makes no sense.
Women that they are not the prize, that they are not what men want. Liar, loser, ugly. That's how I feel about men. So when you start treating them accordingly, because what they will have you believe is they have options, and I promise you they don't. Especially if they throw that in your face. I know good and well you don't have options. Your value has appreciated, promise. His has depreciated. So let's reality check ourselves quickly. I love y'all. Bye.
That was horrible advice. That is the worst advice I've heard in my life, bro. Why do we have to undervalue the other sex all the time? Why do we do that? What's the point of that? Like, you're a straight woman, you're a heterosexual woman, I'm assuming, and you continually bash the people that you want. What is the point of that? The people you're trying to attract, the people you want to be in long-term relationships with, you bash. I don't understand that thought process.
Alright, so look, y'all know I really don't make too many videos about niggas, you feel me, about men, but I gotta tell y'all, ladies, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna feel me on this too, so y'all feel free to chime in. But it's too many grown ass men acting like they the prize out here in the streets when it comes to relationships. My nigga, when did the man become the prize? Like, I understand you might bring to the table as a man, but you should. Any adult should bring something to the table. But ladies, as soon as a nigga asks you that question, what do you bring to the table? Stop talking to him immediately, man.
What?
Because first off, if y'all just starting to get to know each other, he shouldn't be asking you that question. If y'all been together for a minute and he can't see what the you bring to the table, that means he don't see you.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? This is just that pandering simp stuff, man. I would not suggest asking a woman, what do you bring to the table? That is going to put her in a defensive mode. It's just a buzzword. It's going to trigger her. I would not advise anybody to use those exact words. I would ask questions, you know, Ask her, what does she believe in? What are her morals? What are her values? What does she do for work? Does she keep herself in shape? Does she care about her health? You ask certain questions like that, and then you can get a holistic view of what they do bring to the table. But not being able to ask in any capacity, why are you worthwhile? Why are you worth my time? I would advise men and women to do that. Why would you not? Sometimes it needs to be explicitly stated, and it shows self-awareness. You know what you bring to the table. You know what value you bring. Yo, I got a feeling I'm not gonna be able to get through this, man.
Well, tell that motherfucker kick rocks. It's a man, dudes. I ain't just talking about light skinned dudes or pretty boys. It's a lot of it's the shit I be seeing niggas post. It's coming from all niggas, dark skinned niggas, light skinned niggas, niggas with dreads, niggas with locks, niggas with waves, niggas with a job, niggas with no job. Y'all gotta chill the out, my niggas. Y'all not the prize.
Just yapping.
You feel me? The woman is always the prize, and then the children are always the prize. Like, bruh, as a man, you can't always be looking for recognition all the time. You gotta get that from within. Being a man comes from within. It's not coming from public perception. It comes.
Bro, get this dude off of my screen, bro.
Move this man!
You need to leave!
Doing things for the people you love, doing things for your woman, doing things for your children, and you can't get no recognition? You basically just told me to shut up and dribble. It just sounds like a thankless job. You have all expectation, no appreciation.
Being a leader, it's about putting yourself last. That's what real men do. If you got a family, you come last. All that niggas, I gotta eat first. Nah, nigga, let the kids and the girl and the woman eat first. So all y'all, I'm the prize. What you bringing to the table? I'm gonna have to agree with the ladies, my niggas. That's a little sassy. Don't be asking no female what she brings to the table, my nigga. If you can't tell what she brings to the table, then that means you're not looking good enough, or you haven't been together long enough. Or if you've been with her for a while and you don't know what she brings to the table, nigga, why are you with her? That's what I'm saying. So, ladies, I feel y'all on it, because I do see a lot of posts from niggas, acting like they the prize. They're not saying I'm the prize, but what they saying subconsciously is that they the prize. Y'all gotta chill out on that. Y'all not the prize. The women are always surprised, and if you have children, they are always surprised. Women and children. Real men already know we're supposed to be.
Yo, y'all put in the comments, what is the prize? What is it referring to? Is it referring to the value of the woman, or is it referring to the fact that you need to work to attain to get them? What does that mean when you say they're the prize? Because nobody has ever articulated that to me. Here's how I see it. A heterosexual woman, her prize is the man. You're not your own prize. You don't need to attain yourself. You don't need to go chasing after yourself. You already have yourself. Your prize is external from you. It's the person you want. For a man, his prize is the woman. I don't know what's so complicated about that. I don't know where these old traditional BS sayings came from that nobody challenges. Bro, they're BS. Just because somebody said it don't mean it's true. Talking about some happy wife, happy life. Bro, you're going to run yourself into the ground. Happy spouse, happy house, brother. If I'm cooking up, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. Comment down below.
Too often I hear men now saying that they're the prize. Truthfully, sir, we are the foundation. The woman is always the prize. Do you not understand that all you got to do daily is give your woman affirmation?
What?
Tell her how amazing she is. Help her glow, like produce the glory that she needs to operate in. When you understand that she's the prize and you're the foundation, then you're going to provide the soil that will help her grow. As she grows, everything around you grow. Everything around you glow. I always tell people, if you want to see the success of any husband, go look at his wife. Go look at his wife.
Bro, this dude just yapping, bro. Like, what are you talking about? This is straight semantics. This dude talking about, oh, the man is the foundation, the wife is the prize. There's not been a video yet where y'all articulate what y'all mean. Y'all just yapping, y'all just saying stuff. Do I believe a good wife is a prize for a man? Absolutely. It's not the woman is always the prize. A good woman is always a prize. And one more thing, There are plenty of successful people with no spouse, men and women. You don't have to look at someone's spouse to see why they became successful. Can your wife, can your husband amplify the success you already had or get you to a place that you maybe wouldn't have got of if they weren't there? Absolutely. But they don't determine your success. Yo, these old church sayings, like these old traditional church sayings that people just say and they don't really get it from scripture. They don't really get it from anywhere objective. They just say it and it sounds good and it sounds poetic, so nobody challenges it. But when you really think about it, it's just a bunch of BS.
I'm about to go rob this girl, new nigga. But let me tell y'all something. A good woman is the prize. I don't give a what you say. I don't give a how much you make or what you do. A good woman is the prize. She walk in the door as the prize. She come in your life as the prize. Want to know why? Because a good woman gonna elevate you. No matter where you at, she gonna put you at a whole nother level. Just her presence, being around, her essence of a woman, it's gonna do all of that. So I don't give a if you by yourself and you find you a good woman, she is the prize. Okay? She's the prize. See, you gotta start looking at it from a different way. See, y'all get offended when somebody say the woman is the prize. But instead, you should be feeling like the winner. You won the prize. You are a winner. You are a winner. She's the prize. It's simple as that.
I'm not really mad at anything he just said. The problem with the other people is that we're putting the woman here, we're putting the man here. At one point in history, we were putting the man here, we're putting the woman here. Those are both wrong. We need to even those things out. Affirming the value of both. It's just semantics. It's just words. She is the prize. He is the winner. It's just words. It's semantics, bro. I would just say she is a prize. I am also a prize.
You say I want a man that make $100,000. You eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%. Half of them gay. Or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet. 2%. He can't be obese. 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at a 0.5% of a man that you gotta look for. You gotta find him, and then he gotta like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating.
That is such a valid point. Women have way more requirements and they're way pickier. So when a woman is looking for a man, what do they look for? How tall are you? And sometimes they don't even gotta be how tall you are compared to them. You can be way taller than them. Some of them just want a certain height. Let's say 6 foot. Then you gotta be in shape. You can't be big. And it don't really matter if they're big or not. You just can't be big. Then on top of that, you gotta have a certain amount of money. Those are 3 things that put you in a different category as a human being in general. Then on top of that, you gotta have good social skills. On top of that, you can't be gay. On top of that, don't let her be Christian. You have to be God-fearing. If there's a person that you find that meets all of those standards, how could you not view them as a prize? That has to be a literal psyop. I have to provide and I have to protect you. I have to put my life on the line if you're in danger. I'm making sure you're fed. I'm making sure you're sheltered. I'm making sure you're clothed. I'm making sure you have transportation. I'm doing all these things for you. And you're still looking at yourself as the prize. Guys, just to wrap this up, this is not a video about why women aren't valuable. This is a video about why we shouldn't put down, why we should not disregard men as valuable and build a healthier view of relationships. A woman is not the prize. A woman is a prize to a man. A man is not the prize. A man is a prize to a woman. Stay homely. Stay dangerous. God bless.